It's important to remember that many behavioral problems will disappear once you begin to gain the respect of your dog for you as the leader. As your dog starts to understand that in general there is a consequence for bad behavior, they will tidy up some of their attitudes in other areas because they are aware that they are no longer in control. As well, your dog will gain more freedom and exercise as they begin to listen to you. This will help iron out certain problem behavior because there is not as much pent-up energy in the dog. We try our best to make corrections as the dog is in the act of improper behavior, but there are times when it is appropriate to correct after the fact. It has sometimes been said that a dog can't be punished hours after it has done something wrong because they can't remember that they did it. This is one of those thoughts that makes us think a dog's brain is a very limited thing. I always examine statements like these to see if there is any truth to them. Now, if I walked up to a strange dog and gave it a piece of tasty meat and met the dog the next day, that dog would remember me. Why would we assume that a dog can remember good things and not bad? If your dog chews your couch today and goes back and does it again tomorrow, this is only a bad thing to us. To them, it's a good thing. If you discipline the dog for chewing the couch and leave the house the next day, when you return, you may notice the dog is looking all sheepish. They are showing you by their body language that they know what they have done, and they are aware of how you feel about it and know the discipline that is coming. The reason they went back and chewed it, though, was because they were enjoying doing it, and the desire to chew was stronger than the desire to avoid your correction. No matter what it is, when the correction level becomes consistently uncomfortable to the dog, they will stop doing it. If there was a tasty piece of aromatic meat on the floor that was so hot they burned themselves trying to pick it up, they would drop it. Now, if the meat never cooled off, the dog would quickly learn that as good as it smelled and as strongly as they desired it, there would be no point in continuing to try to eat it. Every dog has the ability to control its desires if there is sufficient cause.